Oh, welcome back. Time to question the detective. Bar. What do we find? 10, 12, 3 and 10. So we know that there's 10 across here, but realistically we know it's... Oh, well, it's not there, which means we now know the 10 is there. Which means this is the 12. We know that this is the 3, this is the 2, 1, 2. Oh, that's... I misread the higher one. Okay, well we know that's a 4, and we know that's a 3. We know this is now the 5. We know that that's a 3, 1. One, two, 2. Getting good at this. We know that that's a 2, which means that's not there, which means that's the 2, which means this is the 4, this is the 1, this is the 2. Can't be there, which means it's somewhere there, which most likely means it goes there. Now, let's go down the lines. This is a 2. 2. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. 2, 4, 5, which means that's there. We know that's a 5, which means this is that. We know that this is a 3. Oh, it's not there, which means it's there, which means that's the 3. This is a 3. This is a 1. This is a 2. We know that there's a 4. We know that there's a 7 there. We know that there's a 6, which means that's the 4, and there is a 1 somewhere here. We know that this is a 3. We know that's a 3, which means that's the 3. I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Good. That's not the 1. Okay. Okay, this is 3. Then it goes 1. And then 4. We know that that's a 6. We know that there's a 3 here. We know that there's a 2, 1, 1. And it ends up in a 1. That's most likely, that's the 2. 2 and the 1 is there. We know it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. We know that's a 1, that's a 1, and that's a 1. 1, 1, 1, 2. This goes 3, 1, 4, 2. That's a 1, that's a 1. Oh. Okay. We know that's the 3. What are we missing there? Okay. Code. We got another thing. Okay, we know this is a 4, we know this is a 6, we know this is a 2, and this is a 3. We know this ends at a 3, so we're gonna go, oh, okay. We know, now this is the 4. We know that this is most likely a 1, which means this is the ending of that. That's a 1. 2, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 2. Okay, we know that's a 1. We know that's a 4. 3, 1, 2, 3. We know that's a 6. We now know this is the 3. And that's a 6. Okay, we now know this is the 8, so we add one more here. We know this is a 3. Okay, we now know that that's a 5. We know that's the 2. We know this is the 2, which means that's the beginning of that one. That could be that, yep. Okay. We know that there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, which means there. We know that much. We know that this is a 2, which means that this is a 3. This is a 1. This one is a 3, which means that. Bam. Which means it can't be that one, which means it. Oh. I'm an idiot. We know this is the 1, that's the 2, which means that's. Because I didn't pay attention to the sideway paths. That's a 3. We know that that's a 1, that's a 1. Wait. Okay. We know that's a 2 and that's a 2. Which means that's the 2. That's the 2. That's the one. Okay. Okay, we're figuring it out. 1, 2, 3. Which means that's the 2. Which means that's not there. We've eliminated that. Which means that's not the 1. Which means that's the 2. We know that that is a 1. We know that is a 3. Which most likely means no. Okay. And then that's a 2. That's a 1. That's a 4. We know that that 1. Oh. Okay. We can make guesses. We could have eliminated that because that was the top 4. That's a 1. Which means that's the 3. That's the final 3. There is the final 2 here. We'll just make a guess. We know that's a 2. That's a 1. And then it goes 1, 1. There's a 2 somewhere in here, which means that's a 2. It's a 1 and a 3. Okay. That's a 1. That's a 1. That's a 3. Okay. Ruz. Okay. Sweet. Wow. Okay. We'll leave the powerful personalities for the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Till then, bye bye.